One of the markets in Ghana with a strange name is the Kwasia Dwaso in Tema. Kwasia Dwaso literally means the fool's market. Interestingly, it is one of the most patronized markets in Ghana's industrial city when it comes to foodstuffs and vegetables. Esther Edu was in Tema to find out why the market is called Kwasia Dwaso.
It is said in Tema that if you live in Tema and you don't shop at the Kwasia Dwaso, then you don't want your money's worth. For many residents in Tema, Kwasia Dwaso is the best place to shop for good produce at cheap prices. As of 2012, the population of Tema stood at 155,782. One market that has faithfully served the people of Tema for the past 50 years is the Community One Market. Over time, there was a spillover in the market with traders from the hinterlands who do not have proper places to do business, displaying the produce on the fringes of the main market. And this is what is referred to as Kwasia Dwaso or Fool's Market. Perhaps if you happen to be in Tema, do not mistake the name Kwasia Dwaso or the Fool's Market to be a place for fools, but rather it is for the prudent and smart. Arguably, it is the place where one can have the best bargain in the metropolis. There are two schools of thought on how the name Kwasia Dwaso came into being, and so we sought out to find out how did this market get its name. Agnes Dimengwa was of the view that the name Kwasia Dwaso came about because it was the only place to get foodstuffs at a very low price compared with the main market.
The women reduced the prices ridiculously to have more customers. To date, prices at Kwasia Dwaso are cheaper than the main markets.
On the other hand, others too claim that in the 60s, it was more or less the place for the offloading of the produce from the trucks from the farm gates for sale, hence named Kwasia Dwaso. Kwasia Dwaso in Akan literally means go and offload at the market site.
The traders look for a place near the market to offload and rest after their journey, so the place is Kwasia Dwaso.
But yeah, no, or friend Kwasia Dwaso. By Dinanka say Kwasia Dwaso.
The traders at the Fool's Market say business is booming, but they are always at the mercy of the weather.
We have been evacuated, so new place can be built for us to sell comfortably. We have overcrowded the stalls in the main market. That is why we are now along the road and also at the mercies of the weather.
Some patrons of Kwasia Dwaso gave reasons why they prefer to buy from there.
Like tomatoes name a cone adwania so call patanumu baby or muankasasho. As compared to this one, a higher, less expensive.
The brisk nature of business at this market has led to congestion, thus hindering the free flow of human and vehicular movement. One major problem posing a threat to the health of the traders and the Kwasia Dwaso is the inability of the Metropolitan Assembly to clear the waste on time. To these traders, the onset of the rains means the outbreak of communicable diseases such as cholera and are therefore appealing to the authorities to ensure that the filth is cleared on time. They added that Kwasia Dwaso has carved a niche for itself, and with proper planning and branding, it can easily become a magnet for traders from every part of the country.